What if the Roman Empire never fell? No Dark Ages. No medieval power struggles. No delay in science, medicine, or technology. Imagine a world where one of the most powerful civilizations in history kept thriving, expanding its reach, perfecting its systems, and shaping every aspect of modern life. From the language we speak, to the religions we follow, to the way we build our cities, everything would be different. So, what would that world actually look like? Let's explore one of the greatest what-ifs in history. The fall that never happened. First, a quick recap. Why did the Roman Empire fall? The truth is, it wasn't just one thing. It was a slow-motion collapse, economic instability, corrupt leadership, civil wars, and waves of invasions from groups like the Visigoths and Vandals. By the 5th century, the Western Roman Empire crumbled. But let's hit pause. What if Rome had fixed those problems? Imagine Rome reforming its government, cutting out corruption, empowering provinces, and creating a stronger, more unified leadership. Maybe even shifting toward a more democratic system that gave real power to the people. Now you've got a Roman Empire that's not just surviving, but thriving. An economic powerhouse. Let's talk money. What if Rome expanded its trade networks, connecting with China, India, and sub-Saharan Africa in a way that rivals or even surpasses the Silk Road? You'd have an empire flush with resources, silk, spices, gold, ideas. Imagine cities that never fell into decline. Massive ports, efficient roads, aqueducts powering megacities across continents. With that kind of infrastructure, Rome could become the global leader in commerce and innovation. And with economic power comes influence on everything. Military innovation and global security. Now picture Rome investing heavily in science and engineering, not just for daily life, but for defense. Imagine early drones, steam-powered siege weapons, or rapid response legions using advanced logistics and battlefield intelligence. Rome was already brilliant at warfare. But with continued innovation, it could have stayed one step ahead of any threat. And if Rome had mastered global surveillance or communication tech earlier, maybe the entire concept of national borders would look completely different today. Culture, language, and lifestyle. Now let's get into culture. Latin wouldn't be something you struggled with in school. It would be the world's dominant language. We'd write code in Latin, sing Latin pop songs, maybe even text each other in Latin abbreviations. Art and architecture? Imagine classical Roman styles blended with futuristic tech. Domes, columns, mosaics, integrated into smart cities with AI and green energy. And philosophy, literature, and science would have advanced continuously. Think about it. We might have landed on the moon 8,000 years earlier. Religion in a Roman world. Now here's where things get really interesting, religion. Christianity might have evolved very differently. The Roman Empire could have stayed a multi-faith society, with Christianity, paganism, and local religions coexisting under a more tolerant government. Or maybe a new Roman religion would have emerged altogether, one that blended ideas from across its vast territory. The history of belief, identity, and culture would be reimagined entirely. A day in the life. Close your eyes and picture this, a thriving Roman metropolis in the year 2025. Roman arches frame glass skyscrapers. People commute via solar-powered chariots. Okay, maybe not chariots, but you get the point. Citizens sip espresso in marble plazas, debating philosophy in perfect Latin, surrounded by temples, libraries, and theaters. This isn't science fiction, it's one version of what could have been. What this means for us. So, if the Roman Empire never fell, everything from politics to tech to everyday life could be radically different. We'd live in a global superstate shaped by Roman ideals, one that valued logic, engineering, citizenship, and debate. History didn't take that path, but imagining it helps us understand just how fragile and fascinating our world really is. So here's the big question. How would your life be different in a world where the Roman Empire still ruled? Would you be a senator? A soldier? An engineer building the next aqueduct on Mars? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear your alternate history. And hey, if you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mind-bending what-if scenarios. Because history isn't just about the past, it's about what could have been.